Dun, strumming my pain with his fingers. What? I don't know how shows go. You know what? Shout out to the people who have courage to like literally do. Maybe this is how life works. This is what I'm starting to think. I could be wrong, but it's okay because, like, I'm not afraid to be wrong because I think that's how you grow. But shout out to the people who are on Twitch, who just have the courage to like learn something new in front of the whole world, It's like be out there, just like you make a mistake while you're trying to make it, play a song or learn a song. I'm like, dang, no, I'm truly impressed by that. I really am. But then I've heard people say, I'm like, that, like just being alone with your thoughts and making a video for YouTube is something that they find, they find difficult. But I just find that natural to be able to kind of just, I don't know, maybe because I spent my whole life trying to develop my ideas and figure out whether or not there's any value to a certain idea. I feel like if you don't give ideas a certain amount of freedom within your own mind to kind of explore them, if that makes any sense, then I don't feel like you can learn anything. For example, if I hear someone speak on YouTube that I respect, I'll listen. But at the same time, I'm like, well, can you really know about something unless you like, for example, can you know what communism is without reading the Communist Manifesto? I don't know. I don't even know if I know what communism is, to be honest with you. I know I studied it, but at the end of the day, have I ever seen a real communist nation? I don't know. I really don't. At the end of the day, if I was trying to explain both systems to an alien, the reality is both systems have an elite group at the top that is kind of almost impenetrable for an average person. And that's just my opinion. So, there's a lot of similarities, and the differences I think are just the sounds that you make with your mouth to describe them. And that's why, I think I'm just gonna practice making sounds with my mouth, and then maybe, one day I'll make contact with a human. That's actually what I'm trying to do. Secretly, I'm just trying to make contact with the human race. I believe there's a human out there that connects with my ideas. Maybe you don't agree with my ideas, but at the very least you could be like, okay, this is a person who's trying to think and be creative, and if you don't think that's occurring, well then I probably don't think that's occurring for you, because I really do believe that your reality is a mirror, so whatever I think of other people, and that's why I try not to be cruel or say things that are rude or disrespectful, because the reality is no one can be more cruel to you than you. So if someone, and that's why I think, Joe Rogan's right, like sometimes fat shaming is a good thing, because you don't know how someone's going to take it. Sometimes being mean to people actually motivates them and helps them and gets them better. And I don't mean like torturing. I mean like they actually legitimately enjoy what you're saying to them. So I would be careful how I treat people. I would genuinely, me personally, this is, no one has to listen to me. In fact, I hope you don't. I hope you do your own research. I still stand true to what I said from the very beginning of my channel. I said, look, I'm just providing an example of one. That's why I don't really believe in normal. What's a normal laugh? There's just laugh. That's Tombstone. Shout out to Val Kilmer, one of my favorite actors on planet Earth. You know why? Look, I'm in the hospice. I'm gonna pretend I'm in that scene in the hospice. Why? There's no normal. I don't remember the lines. I'm doing my own way. There's just laugh. Go find that wild stallion woman of yours. I'm improvising, and make her yours. Okay? And then I'm just gonna lay there on the bed. That's why I'm excited for Apple Vision Pro. I'll leave you with this. For the future, Apple Vision Pro, once movies start, I was thinking about that. I'm like, man, if I was watching Five Nights at Freddy's, but I was in the movie, look, that would be cool, dude. I think I want to take horror to a whole new level. No, I think I could be a really good, I take inspiration from, shout out to Sharon Moon and Rob Zombie. Dude, Rob Zombie, I think, is one of the absolute greats when it comes to directing horror movies. I think I could take it in a direction where, you know, it would, you know, I could legitimately scare people. I really do think so. So that's all I got for you. Thank you for, I don't know why that reset, but thank you for 3 years on YouTube. I appreciate it. And to anyone who even just, and this is, sorry, one last thing.
All the
One
power
second.
just went out.
Okay, thank you. Can I just finish the video? Thank you. Look, well, I mean, I'm already here. I'm already at the point where I have the idea in my mind. And it came back on. Thank you to my wife for always being supportive. You know, the way I look at it, regardless of what someone does, ultimately it's an opportunity to make yourself better. And by yourself, I mean me. So whatever someone does to me or says to me or treats me or whatever, anything, I say that moment, that is an opportunity for me to improve as a human being. So thank you. That wasn't what I was going to leave the video with, but I feel like it's fitting. So, and if someone said to me, you know, you've been on this platform for 3 years, you made 1,200 videos, and nobody likes you, and we all want you to leave. I would say, well, thank you for vocalizing anything. I appreciate that, I truly do. And at the end of the day, if no one watches my content, I'm okay with that. Because when I watch it, I appreciate it. And I enjoy looking back at my own memories. And I think that's what life should be about. Thank you.